Good evening, my Ysbridians. Oh, and he notices first off that the background is fuzzy, and now we fix it. And now it is solid. Solid like my affection for all of you. Good evening, and welcome to the Ysbrid Games stream. My name is Jacob Burgess. I'm the community manager and the host for this stream. I'm the community manager for Ysbrid Games and the host of this stream. I'm also very chilly. It is a cozy fall evening. I'm very happy to be here with all of you, but I have my blanket, and we're going to see through it just a little bit because there are green elements in it, and it's got these fun little tassels, and I don't trust a blanket that doesn't have tassels. Yes, I have my tea, much like we called out earlier to grab your tea and a blanket. You know, I want to live my best life. Yes, I hope you're all doing very well. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. As always, right at the top of the stream, I want to give a shout out to Robert Merlot and Sarah Sorende, who are our wonderful, fantastic mods who keep the peace here and abroad. And by abroad, I of course mean our Discord. Our Discord, calling it abroad is kind of gendered. It's definitely gender neutral. But you should join it. It's a good time. There's a lot of discussions. We are doing a whole Halloween thing, as you can see behind me, because Ysbrid is Welsh for spirit, and it's kind of something that we're into. We have introduced a couple of special Halloween emotes there, which I think are very fun. Unfortunately, with the time constraints that we have had, Twitch has not approved them in time, so they will not be available on Twitch. But if you want to hop into our Discord and see some of our neat Halloween game mashups, they were just launched today by Amethyst, who is a community member who did them up for us and did a fantastic frickin' job. If you want to see, for example, one of the characters in the game we're playing this evening, Masquerada Song and Shadow, dressed in a caterpillar costume, you would go to our Discord in order to see that mashup. If you would like to see a whole bunch of other cool stuff, what just happened in chat? Yes. The Maricat shared rewards to 10 others in chat. I'm not quite sure what that means. But thank you! You're fantastic. The Maricat, thank you very much for sharing that. Thanks to the RPG Empty, the Maricat. Yes, excellent. That is so cool. What is it? RPG Faye. Is it emotes? Is it a Halloween cheer thing? Neat. It's emotes. There's Halloween emotes. Neat. There's a bunch of Halloween emotes going around. So we've got some of the Discord. The Maricat just gifted a whole bunch of our community members with that. This blanket is very effective, and now I'm starting to get a little worked up, so now I'm getting a little toasty. I don't know. My temperature's going to be all over the place during this stream. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Anyway, we have a whole Spirit of Halloween channel on our Discord. We very much like Halloween at Ysbrid Games. It is a personal thing for me that I love very, very much. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we know other business. It's, we're getting ready for, figuring some things out in the background. We're not ready to announce anything yet. So, aside from doing this cool Halloween thing, which thank you very much for being here, and thank you very much for participating in, this evening we are playing Masquerada Songs and Shadows. The plot has gotten quite thick, much like the chili that I made over this weekend, and the results of that dark stew reverberate through the halls of Studio Ysbrid. So it's a good thing you're on the other side of this screen. I am feeding this office chair the results of that delicious dark stew. Yes. So if you see any face of consternation cross this countenance, it is the results of that and not any consternation with this wonderful game. But the plot is, thick as Moosefilled Cat is saying, are you saying there are many farts? Yes, that is what I am saying. It's a gaseous time here in Ysbrid Studio. if I had to spell it out for everybody. It's spelled F-A-R-T, farts, because I made some delicious frickin' stew over the weekend, and then I ate all of the chili. I just ate all of it, and it was delicious, and I ate all of it, and now I'm paying for it, because there are consequences to one's actions. Anyway, on to Masquerada, which definitely doesn't stink, he said, segueing flawlessly. If you if you want to engage with the game a little bit more, we have certain channels again on our Discord if you would like to come in and chat with us. If you have any questions for the devs or anything like that, please let me know. If I don't know the answer, I can find out the answer for you. I'm friends with all the devs of all of our partners, and we've got a lot of really cool games that are out there. We fancy ourselves a boutique publisher of indie games, and we may not publish many games in a year, but we make sure that the games that we do publish are supported to the absolute best of our ability, and we make sure that those games are damn good. So let's continue playing one of them this evening. I would like to recap what has happened, but the lore is deep, and I'm afraid a recap of the last 4 streams would take the entirety of this stream. So, what I would encourage you to do is to go to our YouTube channel and watch them for yourself. I'm very proud of that segue. Probably completely killed it by doing this, but I don't care. Super proud of myself. That was smooth as silk. Anyway, if you follow us on YouTube, you can. That's where all of our VODs go. Just subscribe to the channel, and every time something goes up, it will absolutely be there. We've got some cool things that are going to be coming up, especially next month. So if you want to be among the first to know what we're doing and what we're up to, and some of the things that Usbird Games is all about, the Discord and here are going to be the places to be, because this is where we share our news with the community first. Yes. So we stream every Tuesday and Thursday. We are playing tonight Masquerada. This week, and this week only, we are having a special Wednesday stream because I am on vacation. I'm in a vacation for Canadian Thanksgiving because I live in Canada, which is how it's pronounced, obviously. But I didn't want to deprive you of the spoops because, again, we love us the Halloween. So tomorrow night, on Wednesday at 5 p.m., here on the Usbird Games channel, we will be continuing our playthrough of Oxenfree. And it's a terrifying, creepy ass game. Yes. It makes me very nervous. It's a very, very tense game, and it's very, very cool. But tonight, to continue with the Halloween theme, and it just so happens one of our game involves a lot of masks, Masquerada Songs and Shadows. So let's get to it, shall we? Unless anybody has any questions. No questions? Fantastic. Yes, it's farts. I don't have a no to go along with that. I'm going to have a sip of tea. Sarah Serenity Redley says, Jacob was getting nervous before anything spoopy ever started. Correct. Gak says, segueing away from farts, we'll call that move the Tudor Scooter. I'd like to mention to the chat that we do have a special pun jail emote. Please apply liberally. Gak never stays in it. Ever. But please feel free to use it. Maybe at some point it'll stick. Alright. Ah, yes. Here we are. Yes. Into the air we go. Masquerada Songs and Shadows is a top-down RPG. It has an amazing voice cast, and we've been talking about the voice actors as they've come up. Cicero is the main character and played by Matt Mercer. We encountered Jennifer Hill's character. I mean, it's just got like Ashley Birch is in this. Like it's banana sandwich, just stuffed to the rafters with voice talent. So I'm going to, as we encounter new characters, or if anybody has any questions, I have the cast list in front of me, and shall be announcing other talent. All right, and as always, again, let me know, excuse me, how the volume is and everything like that. And thank you very much for being here. I see a new name. Zena said, Punjail, time to find my way in. You can hang out with Gek. They probably need a cellmate. Oh, yes, and the, just to let you all know on the Discord, the adding pronoun tags project is coming along. I hope to have that finished up next week. I would do it this week, but some other things came up, and I will have to do that after I get back from Canadian Thanksgiving. Because I'm going to a spa, and it's going to be great. I'm going to go soak in some mud, which is weird, and I've never done that before. Anyway, Masquerada. Boop. Yes. Let us continue. And I believe Moosefeld Cat asked if we were going to meet Oli, which is the character that I played in Masquerada, which is this character right here, which we have a pin of. And if you like that, we have a merch store. You can get this shirt if you'd like to as well.
How is he?
His body has stabilized.
And everything else?
Ah, yes, that's right.
I had to give him a mixture of Redsworth and Avondale to stop the seizures.
How long?
The next few minutes. That combination is potent, but it doesn't last very long.
How did you know?
Elena heard you taking one of the horses. She told us, and we followed you to the Sunken Star. We wanted to go in after you, but Vasco said you needed space.
Yes.
And the Portieri?
Space.
We weren't the only ones who were chasing your tail. Not long after we arrived at the Sunken Star, we saw Portieri approach. That's when we decided to go in after you.
How did they know?
Vasco suspects that Avestus sent someone to follow you too. He probably suspected that you were hiding something. And you
I mean, Vasco's a clever
I told
one.
you this investigation might bring us to darker places.
So?
I failed before. The War of Bearings, Lysandra, Razatov, all failures, all because I'm not good enough.
You think you're responsible for us?
Self-pity's a bad color on you, bud.
In charge of this investigation. Where I go, so do you.
Because I want to.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I speak on behalf of at least two of the others when I say that.
Pretend they're all part of the intelligence community and give them agency.
Then think about us. How do you think we feel when you run off with your secrets like that?
Probably crappy.
Alden, you don't know what we're going up against.
Oh, martyrs.
Still, I choose to stay, to follow you. Now you think about what that means.
You sit on that bench and you think about what that means. Yeah.
Bosco.
He told you.
Bosco? Bosco, listen to me. Bosco!
Oh, that's right. This is where we learned about being salted.
Can you hear me? If you understand me, nod. Good.
Oh.
Now calm down. Everything will be all right.
Hello, Digital Seahorse.
I can't. You can't speak.
Oh, he's so good.
Why? Bosco, stop. Why? Cicero. Bosco, please. No. Why? You salted. Salt. In the ruins. To get
Vasco was very good.
I remember for you. I know.
That's Robbie Damon, by the way.
Go.
Oh, man. We're just starting off with the heavy stuff. Oof. Okay. I think we read about salting before. Let's go see if Vasco's entry is updated. Okay, Vasco Tessitore the First. The Dirge is quite the character. Rarely in my life have I come across anyone that manages to be at once so flippant and yet so deliberate, so full of life but yet so unhesitant to deal death. Perhaps it is a consequence of working for the Bloodless, but I would not be surprised if this chameleonic personality is what has allowed him to thrive in this world of masks. I find that his dancing along the spectrum of personalities, however, has landed him on bad terms with half of those I work with. The Mariner seems to hold something against him, and the Marshal, with her seriousness, might just be the antithesis of the man and his glibness. If I intend on keeping him around, and I might, for his cheer if not his usefulness, I'm going to need some way to resolve these budding conflicts. On another note, I feel like a fool bringing this up. I can't help but be reminded of an old friend of mine every time I look at him. It's more than their runic ethnicity. There's something about the way he carries himself that reminds me of Jobs. Perhaps it is the way they're so quick to smile, But I know it is foolish. Jobs is dead, and this is my mind playing tricks on me. I cannot afford to be distracted by their resemblance. We have work to do. I know I've read that one before, but I was already committed, so decided to finish. Hey. Vasco Tessitore 2. Perhaps my earlier inclination on keeping the bloodling around was misguided. He has sensed the power that we search for and has been tempted by it. Certainly this means that the Bloodless himself is privy to our quest, and that worries me. How much is he going to be willing to sell us out for? Vasco has assured us that the information will remain confidential, but I am uncertain his word is as unwavering as he claims. I suppose we will have to wait and see. Yeah. Kitty. I love you, Kitty. I do not like that there are no baskets or bottles to kick here. But they are my forever enemy. Forevnemy. Yes. Forevnemy.
Inspectore.
Books. I need all of the books. Give me these books. I will take them with me on my journey.
Where are you going?
Out. I'm going out. I'm
What are you doing?
gonna stab these books? Oh god, not across the palm. Why is it always across the palm?
Cicero! What is...
My arm, please.
Will you please explain yourself?
Thank you.
Inspectore, what are you?
Quiet, please.
What is going on?
What is he doing?
Shith. He's creating a fae.
Okay.
What's he done?
Amadea, tell it we mean no harm.
My Dementicate isn't that...
Try.
Shaista? Iguan? Tufisgar?
Sen Athafwil, Tugok?
Yeah!
What's it saying?
The words that it's using are more archaic than what I've studied.
Come on, Amadea, you've got more than that.
It's me!
Rish?
Sen Athafwil, Tugok.
Yeah!
I don't know.
I don't speak any English in this game.
Surely there must be something you can... Why do you call?
You can understand it.
Ask it if it knows about the artifacts.
Vilafis, Treror.
Igasat them.
Vel,
Vel.
what's it doing?
Neat.
Lost.
Bosco, we need to find the artifacts.
Ikara, Treror.
Treror. Is.
Does it know where they are?
Ishas.
Legdom Dwir. Legdom Ifas.
Let me go. Let me see.
It needs to get its bearings again.
Yeah.
We need its word that it will not abandon us.
It's a fae, Inspectore. You can't trust
No.
Yes, we can. Its word.
Havar Gershen. Tuartesh.
Domwil Atir.
On its... On...
Honor.
Yeah, on its honor.
Yes.
Oh, the Maricat just
Let it
cheat.
go.
Oh, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits.
Let it
For
go.
Mini Jacob.
Tudwil.
Melroy. Will.
hope it knows to keep the shadows.
I haven't actually seen this part of the game.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Vasco.
Good night.
Oh, that is so neat.
He's broken.
But he is strong. He will piece himself together, somehow.
And he is also right. It's getting very late.
Too late for an explanation. I have many questions, Inspectore, but
I'll answer them tomorrow.
good. Then, I suppose we should call it a
I
night.
wonder what book he got made out of.
Cal,
Something's happened?
What is that about?
I know better than to prize her.
No.
What is happening? Oh, man.
It's
Somebody...
late. Vint, you can spend the night.
What? I mean, thanks for leaving it here. Tossed angrily so I can read it. Hey, John Locke Cole.
You don't know why she wants to see you.
The head matron doesn't summon her people to the Hall of Songs unless it has to do with their legacies.
It's the journal, isn't it?
Ah.
Calm down, Cal.
How? I am this close to losing everything.
What are you talking about?
I don't...
Yep.
Orlana has had one goal since Jaxus died. To find out how and why.
And this journal has the details.
And more. Jaxus wanted to tell the world about us. To use the Sail Heart as evidence that we do leave legacies behind. That we deserve our space on the Singing Tree.
You do.
He was tired of hiding. Of living a lie, of being safe. He asked me if I would stand with him in this. In fear, I told him that he spoke words of idiocy. That he was being selfish.
Oh, listen to the freaking pain in his voice.
That night he drank
It's so
until he
good.
could not see reason. I found his body in the back alleys of a tavern the morning after. Tavern owner said he picked the wrong fight.
Oh, no, no,
I'm
no.
so sorry. When was this?
It's only been a year. But it feels so much longer.
And the journal.
I wrote in it every day for half a year. About the incident. About what I would have done different.
Oh, no.
About how much I miss him.
You could claim ignorance. Say that she wrote the entries to frame you.
And lie more? No.
Why?
Jaxus gave me this. It's an embellished Dementicate glyph for the sunset.
Oh, wow.
Sunset.
As a symbol of the meeting of two entities that were worlds apart, sun and sea, and how beautiful they were together. In the journal, I wrote about how he gave me this tattoo and what it means. The matron will see through the lie if I tell her the journal was fabricated.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She will know. And I will lose everything. I will see you tomorrow.
Oh, there's more Vasco. Let's read about more Vasco. My entire life thus far has been an attempt to disengage. When I was young, my brother and I kept the shadows of the streets. We hunted where the other children would not. We stole from the houses that were the targets of no others. This was a choice I made for us because I believed that the fewer ties we developed with the world around us, the less they had to hurt us with. And I was right. I spent so much time watching how the children of street gangs were abused and abandoned, cheated and taken advantage of by the very people they'd come to trust. I refused to let that happen to us, and it never did. What's more, we earned enough on the side to keep the family afloat. I had no reason to believe that there was anything wrong with the way I'd been living. Cyrus was very different. He'd always believed in relying on others for help, on standing as part of a group because there was strength in unity. But I was the older one. We did things my way. Things never really changed for me, even as I matured. When I joined the Portieri, I made few friends and even fewer enemies. As an Inquisitore, there weren't that many of us to begin with, and our lives revolved around independent axes. When the other Inspectores and I had to pick assignments, I'd rarely ever chosen diplomatic ones. My forte has always been solitary investigation. Instead of immersing myself in society, I chose to surround myself in shadow, to keep the ties I had with the world around me thin. It was habit. It kept me from being accountable for things in the chaotic world that were beyond my control. Until now. Perhaps living this way for so long had fostered in me the belief that it might have been possible for me to divorce myself from the world. It would be my own person. I would be my own person, independent and free from responsibility. It was a coward's lie. A coward who was too afraid to face the weight of the truth, that it was an impossibility. We breathe the air of the world, eat the fruits of its trees, step in its earths and soils. By those immutable facts, we impact the world, no matter how deep a hole we try to isolate ourselves in. We are accountable for the influence that we have on those around us, no matter if it was inflicted by our design or by uncontrollable circumstance. Stabby Tabby Cat just subscribed with Twitch Prime. They've subscribed for 2 months and say keep on being awesome. Thank you very much. We will do our very best. Vasco assaulted for me. I don't know why or what he was thinking, but he did, and now I am forced to reckon with my actions. Going to Lucia, trying to keep my ties with these people, with these friends of mine. I dare call them as thin as possible, was foolish. I had spent time around these people, had fostered with them some sort of connection, no matter how deep. Did I truly think that I could erase that simply by running away? It cannot be clearer to me. It cannot be clearer to me now that my attempt at cutting them out of my life, for both their sakes and mine, has only inflicted bitter wounds upon us all. Wounds that, most frustratingly, weren't even necessary. How much longer can I run? How many more people around me will I have to hurt before I learn that cowardice damns us all? This must stop. I cannot afford to run anymore. For the sake of those around me, for them I must commit. I don't know what else I can do for Vasco as reparation, but this is a good start. This is really good fucking writing. Oh, let's go murder everybody that's hurt our friends. Just everybody. You stub your toe in a stool, burn that stool. That meal give you a tummy ache? Smash that meal.
He told me what happened with Jackson.
That's good.
In just the span of over a year, he's lost 2 of the most important people in his life. And now his legacy is in jeopardy as well.
Pardon my language, sir, but damn it, he doesn't deserve this. He's already got enough on his plate with the world looking at people like him the way they do. It's not fair.
That's Ashley Birch.
You shouldn't be drinking. You'll worry him.
What are you gonna do, sir?
Probably sit here and drink.
Stand up for him is what I mean. You're not gonna let him go through that, are you?
Stand up for... Do you know what that means?
It means that you'll be there for him.
It means that I'll be defying the Hall of Songs. This is the way people like him have been treated for ages.
Yeah, well, don't
So you believe that it's right the way they
freaking
treat him?
let it.
Of course not.
Then you'll stand up for him.
It's not that simple.
I don't see why not.
I'm just one man.
So what? Who cares if you're 1 man or 100? You believe in something, you fight for it. Simple. And you believe in Cal, don't you?
You don't know what you're saying.
I'm too young, so I don't matter. Is that it?
No, Vin, please.
I hope you enjoyed your drink, sir.
Damn. Damn. Boo. That was... Boo. Schnagabaga. The Maricat says, man, it's dusty in my room all of a sudden. Yeah, I mean, so dusty in here. It's dusty. Oh, that was friggin' good. This is a good game. This is a good one. This is a good one. I'm so proud to have been a part of this.
Herald, this will hurt.
Just get it over with.
What's going on? Oh, resetting. Yep. Oh, had that done.
Is that the last of them?
Yes, Herald. Though, if I might say, the next time you want to heal yourself so rapidly, it would be wise to set the bones right first.
Ugh.
I was under dozens of feet of stone. That tends to complicate healing.
You're right, I apologize. It was quick thinking. Quite likely saved your life.
Dismissed.
For the lady.
You said he would listen. And he did.
What's that there
Why
now?
is he not here with me? It is part of the plan. The Barati are all gone. They did not fall into the grand scheme of things.
What is it?
How could they not? You have told me what we need to do. Unite the city, repair the broken Medea. How does the Barati not accomplish that? You would not understand.
I don't know, maybe try, cause...
Help me too. Help me understand why you brought me to such power, only to strip me of it.
Yeah.
The next piece is in their hands, and they needed help before they acted. In their hands, the gears are turning, the rivers are flowing. In time, you will see, my child. But till then, you must have faith.
Huh.
Yes, my lady.
Huh. Moosefilled Cat, who voices Lady. That would be Courtney Taylor, who was also in Bloodlines. And a bunch of other stuff. Whew.
Odd time for reading.
I didn't want to wake the others. You?
Just, thinking.
Reading first thing in the morning is
Goodbye
fantastic.
In the end.
It's a good book. I'm reading about how our people in the Second Canticle still feared the Mascherines.
I suppose you would be interested in that, wouldn't you?
Hmm.
What do you mean?
It's testament to how knowledge can change the world. The moment you understand the power of something, how it works, what it can do, the way you use it, the way it shapes the world changes.
And here I was thinking that you hated history.
Oh, I do. Just, not the lessons you could get from it.
Well, how are you going to get them without studying it?
There.
Hey, it's Rachel Necco. Hello.
What? Have I got something on my face?
No, it's just, the others were right. You are quite different.
Romance time.
Be honest.
I'd like nothing else.
When we realized that you weren't with us in the Golden Canvas, I was scared.
How thoughtful.
The last time I felt that way was when I woke up in the Whispering Streets. After what happened in the White Spire.
When you could have helped Invidious.
Yes. It's the fear of losing something that matters. And I dealt with it 5 years ago. By thinking that it would be better never to have anything to lose than risk losing it all.
Hey, I just read about something like that.
No. But Lysandra. For 5 years, I had the opportunity to be a part of something that was important to me. I denied myself of it. And now, I know how much more painful that is. I don't want to do it again.
Still,
Man.
you've changed pretty quickly.
Cicero, I don't think you know how much effort it takes to be mean.
So much.
You going to stay out?
I'd like to read a little more, yes.
All right.
God.
Good night then.
Reading a book by
You
Forge Light.
Finished your thinking?
Now I have.
Ugh.
Yes.
Good night, Cicero.
Like a warm cup of mead or some mulled wine. Oh, man. That just sounds like a real good time.
Calden?
Please,
Just
Stay out of this.
Just
What is this?
sitting around with your shirt off, buddy?
What are you talking about?
What'd you do, Chief?
Oiled cloth. Calden, what are you doing?
I've thought about it. Zelia cannot know. I will not let her take the sail heart from me, or Raz's legacy. She cannot know the truth.
Calden, do not be foolish. Talk to me, please.
I'm sorry, Cicero.
Buddy? What you doing, buddy? What you doing,
Stop.
Chief? Buddy? What's up?
Calden!
Give it back to me.
Put down the flame.
What?
I will do it with or without the Masquerine. How much of my arm will be left after is up to you.
He's gonna try to burn it off
Calden, don't do this!
and then heal himself
What
real
else am I
quick.
supposed to do? Allow them to take everything I have from me?
Burning your tattoo away is going to solve nothing.
It will invalidate the journal. I will mend my flesh, clean out Jax's room, and there will be nothing they can use against me.
I mean,
You
that's
will lose everything you have of him, Calden!
I
What?
lose either way! At least this will protect the children and my brother's legacy. Razadov, Jaxus, they both would have wanted this.
You know that's not true.
Nah, you just convinced
This
yourself of
needs
that,
to
Chief.
stop, Calden. Don't let their deaths be in vain.
Alright.
Sorry.
Put the candle down, you big sexy refrigerator man. Ah, don't do it.
No!
What? Damn.
Cicero, you damn fool.
He's not a damn fool. He just
See it?
he knows what love is. You big galoot.
Good.
Tides take you.
Whew.
What were you thinking?
You don't deserve to do this to yourself. No one does.
What about the sail heart, the children, Razadov's chime? Let them take my song, I don't care. But my brother, he should not pay for my wrongs.
There is no
Ooh.
wrong to even speak of. If they want to take the sail heart and your brother's legacy, let them try. Between you and me, I think we can take them on.
Yeah.
Vince said a sticky little thing last night. But if you believe in something, you fight for it. You raised her well, Calvin.
Yeah. That's a good kid. Oh, the two gay dads who run an orphanage.
We won't have to let them know. We'll go to the Hall of Songs first, settle this issue with Zelia and Orlana, and then we'll come back.
Yeah.
Then it is your turn to tell us everything. Yes.
Yes, fine. Jesus.
It is.
Leaving already?
Not this time, boys.
The two of you should be resting. The Fae hasn't come back yet.
No, he hasn't, and I'm
let
sad
Calden
about
deal
it.
with this by himself.
What?
Please, Mariner. You were screaming last night. You really thought no one else would hear?
You know,
Surprise.
and Vasco.
Yes?
Vasco,
His metal is impressive.
well, what's going on?
He woke me up before dawn, asked for my help.
To what?
To...
To speak.
And?
Not perfect. Mind muddled. Languages floating. But better.
Vasco, I'm...
No. Now is the mariner's time. To share... I support you.
Ooh, boy.
Besides,
Robbie
your personal
Damon's
life
really
is your own,
good.
as long as it doesn't get in the way of the investigation.
And since the investigation is waiting for the return of our supernatural friend,
I don't believe this.
This world, not always hopeless.
I guess not.
Come on. I think the coach has space for one more. The others can stay back and case our Fae returns.
Oh, man. And the Maricat just gifted 10 Tier 1 subs to the Ysbrid Games community. A Tier 1 sub to Xanaseed, Wallstormer, Svedrin, Arclight Dynamo, Twitch Helps Me Win, Girl Painting, Ravy Penguin, Trevor 84, Adrosa, and Cyanide. Thank you very, very much, the Maricat. It is greatly, greatly appreciated.
I'd like to thank you, Marshal, for being so accepting of the Mariner.
It isn't so much a feat as you describe it.
I beg to differ. Supporting Italios isn't quite the most orthodox action.
The Luca aren't known for standing up for what is orthodox, Inspectore. We're known to stand up for what's right.
Another verse from the Bright Chorus?
Nice.
No. My father, this time.
Oh.
They're wise words. I only wish more people listen to them these days.
We should be getting ready.
What? How could you be... Like, 2 days ago, buddy, you were like, oh, man, I don't know what I can do. And now you're all like, yeah, you're right. We should stand up for what's right. I wish more people listen to them. You should listen to them. I mean, I'm glad you did. But, like, you can't... It's been 2 days, buddy. You can't...
Quite eventful these days have been. First our poor friend Salts, and now we learn that another is Talios. You've always been a magnet for the dramatic, you know.
You don't have to tell me twice.
It's the cape.
Do think
It's a magnet for the dramatic.
Chance. Sweet of her, taking care of Vasco like that.
What can I say? Your friends are our friends, Cicero.
Even the Mariner?
I was from Rune, Cicero. Our customs are rather different. Besides, there's one thing living in this city does to people, it's
True.
open minds. You don't survive long in a world of
Living in a
fire
city
and
tends
ice
to open
with
minds.
such narrow vision.
You'd be surprised.
Amadea!
It was nice what you did for Calden.
He's gone through enough. It would be awful to make things any harder for him.
True.
Do you have something else on your mind? You sound a little distracted.
Well, I do, actually. That Fae that you created last night. How?
Kyrie's explained it all to us.
Matt Mercer's my
Oh,
dad.
I meant the Scythe. What were you thinking of? What did you use?
It's not the shortest story. Are you certain you want to hear it?
I'm sure we can spare a little time.
When I was younger, I had been Contadani. I had always thought the Portieri guards that patrolled the spire had the ripest purses. I haunted the streets around it like a specter.
Oh.
Me and my fruit knife.
You? A cut purse?
I did not learn all my skills from the registry, no. One day, I got caught. And the Portieri dragged me by my heels up the grand stairs. When we came to the top, I had my breath taken from me. Sprawled out before me was the city that I had hated for cursing me and my family with poverty. At that moment, from that vantage point, it suddenly seemed beautiful.
Yeah.
The guards turned to me and asked me what I was doing. I turned to them and said, I want to be a Portieri.
What did they do then?
Clubbed me over the back of my head.
No, they didn't.
I woke up in a cell, told my story to the Valencio at the time, and the rest is a story of history.
And you used that?
That moment at the top of the stairs, looking out of the city, I was remembering the wonderment, the drive to make it better, the awe at its beauty, the curiosity at its secrets.
Neat.
And then that Fae materialized.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you for sharing.
Come on, let's get ready.
I'm Matt Mercer's Wonder Baby. It's pretty funny.
One.
Again. 1.
1.
2.
2.
3.
3.
Again. 3.
The veil!
It's all right. Let's try that again. From the beginning. 1.
Oh. Oh, he's working so hard. Oh, he's working so hard. Robert Damon. So good. Alright, let's go set some good stuff, because I think I got... Oh, I got more orbs to get. Restores 2% hit points and focus. I like regenerating hit points and damage. That's nice. Everybody gets hit points. Good. Hit points and damage. Oh, wait. Do I need to... Okay. Alright, we probably have skill points. Got skill points, let's do that. Alright. So, our Cicero Kavar attacks with squirrels. And that's pretty much it. There, we'll do that. And we'll save points. Oh, maybe we'll do there. Whenever an air tag is activated, Cicero recovers 200% of the maximum air charge. Taunt. Whenever a non-air elemental tag is activated, the target will be forced to attack Cicero for 3 seconds. I don't want to be attacked for 3 seconds. Well, we'll do mass charge. That works. Alright, next. I don't care about that. Alright, I want healing abilities. Whenever a spear bursts, the skill cooldowns to nearby allies are reduced by 3 seconds. Conjures 1 more sphere. Skill cooldown, however, increases by 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm down. Can it heal me? Speeds up the cooldowns, all accounts. Okay, cool. Alright. We need healing. Increases fireball speed by 33%. Fireballs can hit enemies 2 more times before expiring. Flame Adept. Good. Reach. Increases pierce distance by 2 meters. Meh. Increases burrow tunnel distance by 50% and illusion range by 33. Implode. Increases damage by 1% per 1% of Amade's remaining focus. The more focus she has left, the greater the damage. I like damage. Let's do the damage. Yeah, alright. I guess we'll increase that. And Vasco. Bellow. Ah, yes, Requiem. Increases spirit damage by 2 per second and improves upgrade effects. Yep. Requiem is good. Channel spirits. Yeah. Oh, he can also do squirrels. I think we need to give him squirrels. Yeah, at some point you get squirrels too. Everybody gets squirrels. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Oh, that's right. And I should look at masks. I currently have the Stampede equipped. And I don't have any others. All right. These are like ultimate abilities, are the mask abilities. Attune. Channels the power of water, increases the caster's attack speed by 20%. It taunts nearby enemies. Creates a maelstrom at the target location that sucks in enemies within 8 meters for 4 seconds. Ooh, Kaladin invokes the power of water, giving all allies 50% damage reduction for 5 seconds. I think we want to keep that. Alright, Rebirth. Tiziana casts an aura of protection that lasts for 10 seconds. If she takes fatal damage while the aura is active, she heals for 75% of her maximum health and unleashes a fire wave that deals 20 damage to enemies within 15 meters. That's pretty good. Calls down a meteor at the target location. I mean meteors. Meteors. Embroil. Amadea turns the ground within 15 meters into pools of quicksand, rooting enemies for 10 seconds. Meh. Tectonic... Oh, I love the design of that. That's such a cool mask. That's real pretty. As the caster moves, they absorb geothermal energy from the ground and recover 2% of their maximum focus per meter for 15 seconds. Tectonic phase. And Kilgan Affinity. Summons 2... Yeah, summon. Oh, that's right. That's the one we have. Summons 2 melee Kilgan Grunts to fight for the caster for 20 seconds. Their attack slow enemy attack and movement speed by 20%. Shroud. Increases Vasco's movement speed for 25%. By 25%. Reduces his threat gained for 10 seconds. Yep, that's the GTFO mask. And Call Lightning. Calls down lightning. Oh, that's what we have equipped already. Okay, great. We are ready to continue on and go help our gay friend be super gay. And I'm very excited about that. All right, you beautiful, beautiful big blue gay refrigerator. Let's go stomp some fools. Yeah, Amadea. Gonna go take our big gay refrigerator and tell everybody to chill. Oh, I like that crow. That's a good crow. Nope, no lore up here. Do 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 do. Any lore down here? Nope, just some weird fungus. And let's go.
Cicero.
Hmm?
If things do not go well inside,
I will not abandon you.
it's not that. I need you to know how grateful I am for everything that you've already done.
We'll be fine, Calden.
Yeah. We're gonna be fine. I mean, hell, look at us. We're already fine.
And this is his brother's?
Yes, head matron. I spoke with Mirabas after Calden had visited the hall some days ago. She told me that his brother had intended this for him.
Orlana is Felicia Day.
Of course. His family likely was too ashamed to call him their blood. Their chimes would be in jeopardy.
As they are in your hands?
Ah, Calden. It's a pleasure to see you.
Yes, it is.
Likewise, head matron.
I just said we were fine.
Inspector Gavar, it's been a while.
Head matron?
Now, Mariner, you are aware of the reason you have been called here?
I have my suspicions.
Your sleeve, then, if you will.
Matron, if I might have a...
Your sleeve, Calden.
Me.
There, matron. It is true.
What is true? Exactly.
Matron, I spoke of this earlier. That tattoo is proof that...
That what? Answer me precisely.
What do you mean?
I don't wear these posnes for nothing.
And I do not see anything unusual about art on the skin.
I wear these glasses specifically so I can look over them at you.
To be punished. For what? Precisely.
He is Talios.
And is that my business, or is it his?
Nice.
You are defending him.
As a matron should, for her own people.
This is against the laws of society.
Society governs those laws, songstress. And as the leader of a large part of that society, I choose to stand by this man.
Hell yeah.
This? No.
Yeah.
Orlana! Calden! Zelia.
I will call for Mirabas.
Thank you.
Yeah. Please, call for Mirabas. Sounds like somebody who runs a pod racing circuit. Let's go chase her down.
Orlana, please.
Stay back!
Please, Orlana, put the chime down.
Do not tell me what to do, beast! You corrupted my brother!
Listen to me, please.
No.
How did you defile his mind?
I did not.
Liar!
Ah.
You must have fed him something. Given him some poison to turn him into...
Ah, yes.
Into a beast like you.
Gay poison. That's how it works.
He was my brother, and you took him away from me. I loved him.
As did I. You speak of poisons and defilement and treachery. The truth is far simpler.
Oh.
I loved him.
Oh, man.
But you took him away from me. You took away my brother and replaced him with something else.
No.
That is not true. He was always the same romantic, sentimental man that you grew up with. This doesn't change that. If there is a reason to be angry, it is because I was a coward. It was because of my fear of being honest about who I was.
Oh, man.
About what we were. That stopped me from giving him the support that he needed. When he needed it the most. I shouldn't have abandoned him. But I did. And I am sorry.
Oh, man.
Sorry isn't going to bring my brother back.
Alana!
Grief can turn very ugly.
Something is wrong.
Alana!
Calden, the chime!
Help me, Cicero!
Something is wrong, yes. That tree has a fat demon in it.
Cicero!
Matron, she was hit hard.
Why do you even have that in here?
She will require extensive healing. Her pulse is barely there. I must take her down now, or she will not survive.
Go, Zelia. We'll handle this. Something is wrong. It is never this aggressive.
What is it?
What happened?
Olana tried to feed it the chime, but it attacked her.
Attacked her? Ages. It's out of control. And the chime?
It took it.
Then it's feeding off the song. We need to kill it. We cannot afford to let it remain like this.
Cool.
What about the chime?
What is it?
If we are quick enough, the song might survive. Sisters, prepare yourselves.
Why do you have a tubby demon tied to a tree?
Cicero.
As I'll ever be.
Now, Cicero.
Yeah, okay.
Spear point!
It's Mangiatore. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, I believe there's a reason. I just would like to know what that is. Wallstormer says there are some strange places here in the second half where they don't reveal reasons until after. I'm totally fine with that because these characters live in that world. They wouldn't need the explanation. If we, the audience, get the explanation after, I'm totally cool with that narrative conceit. I actually really like it sometimes. A lot of Japanese anime does that. Japanese storytelling in general does that. Anyway, let's kill a giant demon in a tree. Specifically with squirrels. And you need your blue balls. Yes, good. Okay, let's do it. No. Buh. Oh, good, good. Get out of the... Oh, we need to... Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay. Kill the things that go with the things. Calden, where are you, buddy? Yes, okay. Calgon Infinity. Affinity. Yeah, whatever you're gonna do, do it. And you... Oh, that's a lot of... okay. Should have been paying closer attention. Okay. You need to teleport over there. You need to attack this thing, and Calden is down. Okay, great. Okay. Get him up. Okay. Okay, you need to run, is what you need to do. You, buddy, need your Healy bits. Actually, you need to get the hell out of there. Would you get... Why aren't you moving, Chief? Okay. Alright. You, sir, need to teleport over there. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, you need to maybe do your stampede thing right now. And you need to get over here and get her. Ow. Cicero, would you do your things? Like, use your abilities, man. There. There you go. Whoo!
No!
Oh, that is not good at all. Oh, he's got such adorable hands. Ugh.
Thank you, Cicero. That Fae, ages knows what happened to it.
I mean, it went...
I've always wondered why you songstresses wanted to keep people out.
That isn't the reason. For all the centuries the singing tree has been here, it's never acted like this.
What are you thinking?
Something is happening. Something that we cannot see. That is on a level beyond us. It frightens me to wonder what it might be.
Indeed.
But it is settled. At least for now. As for other matters...
He's a good man, Mirabas. Saved Orlana when he could have saved the song.
And now that song is gone forever.
You will consider my request, though?
Society will not change, even if I do this, Cicero.
Well, then let's just
I'm
try
not asking
anyway.
for it too. But please, even you can tell that he is deserving of better.
Perhaps I am being blinded by tradition, but I suppose I can do this. As a favor to him for saving the life of my songstress, even if she might not have been quite so generous.
Thank you, Mirabas.
That's very nice of you.
I'll tend to it now. I'll be back shortly.
Excuse me.
How are you feeling?
The head matron has decided to leave the sail heart in my care.
Oh, that's good.
There's great consolation in that.
Calden, will you face me, please? Why? Tell me, Calden. Please.
It's not worth a life. Jax has taught me that.
Yep.
When I went to the Sailheart, there were children there. Did they call Jax as their father?
They do.
Could I meet them?
Of course.
That would be nice. I think I'll see you around.
How about in jail? Temporarily awry, thank you very much for coming by. They say, I have to go. Be awesome, everyone. You be awesome as well.
Take my hand, I will lead you through storm and fire. The blood may thin, the bow may break.
Oh.
But our cradle will e'er be shared. The wound will heal, the songs will ring, and soon again will your spirit sing.
Oh.
Take my heart, take your hand, I await you in promised land.
Ooh. Cool. So dusty. Woo!
All right, big man.
Huh. Okay, I definitely want to know about that Menedugore thing. No, I don't. No. I don't care. You go away. No, that's... balls. Give me lore. Culture, factions, history, magic. No, that's gameplay. I don't care about that. Magic. Salting, Mascherines. Where is it? Give it to me. Nope. That's not it. Nope. Also not it. Yeah. Okay, culture. Barati, Dementicate. Hey, maybe it's here. Yeah, it is here. There we go. Alright, let's just clear all that then. Boop, 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 boop. Shadow Fae. There we go. Long have the songstresses kept mum. Long have the songstresses kept mum about the fate that resides at the tip of the singing tree. Certainly, it is in record somewhere, but few ever speak of it. The songstresses have a method of clearing out the songs from chimes, so new ones can take their place. This Fae must have been it. Cool. Well, that's creepy. That's creepy deepy as all heck. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, boop. I think we're gonna take a break here. I think this is a nice, natural stopping point for a nice break. So everybody, do whatever it is that you need to do. Get up, freshen your tea, go to the bathroom. Pretty much whatever it is you need to do, go and do it now, and we'll be back with more Masquerada in 5 to 10 minutes. All right. I will see you all in just a little bit, but I will miss you dearly for that time. See you in a bit, everybody. Bam! Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Isbert Games channel, where we are in the process of playing Masquerada Songs and Shadows. We just fought a big fat demon in a tree that clears out these things called chimes, which are kind of magical remembrances almost of people's lives and legacies as they've passed away, and apparently this giant demon fey thing at the top of a tree would eat them and clean them out, and we learned that from lore, and this game is so much frickin' fun. Yes. I am gonna have a little snack because I'm a bit peckish. These are Girl Guide cookies. They are the Girl Scouts of Canada, which is where I live, and they also have cookies, and these are the chocolatey mint cookies, because Girl Guide cookies don't have fancy names. So I'm gonna eat one, and then we'll keep going with more Masquerada Songs and Shadows. And I will let you know, as a Girl Scout cookie aficionado, how they compare. Oh, and next week, I have ordered, because one of the things that we have done after I got back from Japan last time on this stream is I brought back a, I think what can generously be referred to as a metric crap ton of different Kit Kats. And I really enjoy Halloween, and I really love Japanese Kit Kats. So I ordered some limited edition Halloween Kit Kats. So those should be here next week, and we can all share and enjoy them on stream. Oh, it's very minty. Oh, that's very minty. Oh, that's super minty. Oh. Okay. For our American viewers, very different from Thin Mints. They're kind of like York peppermint patties. Which, if you are not North American based, you can Google on up. And I think they have them in Europe. So a little bit different. Texture's a little crisper, a little bit harder. But still pretty freaking good. Mooseville Cat asks, have you ever frozen Thin Mints before eating them? Delicious. I have. In fact, I have crushed them up and put them in homemade milkshakes, which is something I highly recommend with whatever ice cream you favor. That was very good. I like snack time. I like snack time a bunch. All right, let's get back to Masquerada. Burp. There we are. Yes. Yes. Masquerada. Songs and Shadows. Yes. Yes. Okay. Time to go back to the house now that we have done really good things for Calden. Oh. Oh, good. This isn't creepy.
Rise, my brethren.
Sure this will be fine.
It is found.
Great.
Is your face all right?
Good.
You haven't stopped smiling since we left the hall.
Oh.
It's just...
Now it's chilly again.
All my life I've lived in fear, and now... You've changed my life, Cicero.
Oh, come on. I didn't do...
You showed me that even in a city of secrets and shadows, the truth has a place in our hearts and is worth fighting for. I know the city isn't going to change because of what we've done, and the Hall of Songs probably isn't going to sail to different winds overnight. But you've made a difference, Cicero. In my life, at least. Know that.
I think I might have needed this ordeal as much as you.
Come on. Let's see if our Fey friend
Yes. Let's see if our Fey friend is back, shall we? Is he back? Is it back?
It's not shot with spires. It's more of a tall dome.
What you doing, Vasco?
What's going on?
Keep going. insulting. I can't believe I hadn't seen this earlier.
You've lost me.
It was the key to understanding Dementicate. Adaran Vamus, the first man who sorted and retained a portion of his mind, could, during his lucid moments, read, write, and speak Dementicate, just like Vasco.
Great.
It was the cornerstone upon which all research into the language was based.
Cool.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it's a bridge. Sorting connects the two souls, the two minds, the two spirits, or whatever you want to call them. And it happens when we use the Mascherines' powers too strongly, tap too deeply into another soul.
So they're connected?
Exactly. And now, all the stories of the past are at our fingertips. Imagine all that we could learn now that we understand this connection.
Right.
Creepy.
So what's the poor bloodling done to deserve this?
Vasco's claimed that he's had a few memories that seem to have been left over by the Dementicate, who'd been his Masquerine. He thinks he can see what the city might have looked like. We're trying to replicate it.
Interesting.
Bulbous.
Bulbous.
I think I've got it.
And that's it?
Let me see. What does it look like? I don't quite
Please
know what to make of it.
tell me
Vasco.
that he had
I
her
can make out
draw.
a long tower over there, but
Oh, Vasco.
Medea, that's not a tower. That's a man with his trousers down. That's his...
Vasco! Will you please take this seriously?
Oh, man.
I only see vague images. Nalior, not enough for anything substantial.
Ah, I mean, you drew something
Suppose
substantial.
it was worth a try. Rotten swine, you.
Well, now that everything's settled down, I think we've kept our questions in the shadows for long enough.
Yep.
About the sunken star. Right. You'd best sit down.
Story time. Fade to black. Now everybody's filled in.
First we learn that Mascherines are Dementicate, and now you're telling me that they're Fae as well.
It makes sense. The increase in the mists in the recent years corresponds with the destruction of the hundreds of Mascherines in the War of Bearings.
This is incredulous, Inspectore. The Fae have been around since time immemorial, and no one has managed to learn where they've come from.
I mean, we made a new one.
Think about it, Marshal. Mascherines and Fae. Two things that have existed before the city was even built. Is it really so surprising that they're related?
And Lucia was led by one of them?
Is. If I could get out of there alive, I'm certain she made it through as well. But, yes. She's being led by a Fae they call the Lady.
Yeah.
Being Dementicate, she has knowledge of the world that we haven't even glimpsed.
You said she's trying to stop another cataclysm from occurring.
She mentioned something about uniting the city, bringing the artifacts together. She handed me some scrolls about Dementicate history to read, but I haven't had the time.
Well, now we do.
Yeah. We do. Let's all sit down and read them.
It's not a long record. It explains the downfall of their civilization.
Ancient
In summary,
civilization.
the single event that served as the pivot for the success of their empire was a civil war.
It usually is.
What was this war about?
The artifacts. For a long time, they were used by the Dementicate to push the boundaries of their empire.
Interesting.
Which supports what we found at the Conoscenza.
But it couldn't last forever.
Not with the way the artifacts were.
Calden!
The way they worked. Inspectore.
I'm sorry, Marshal. The artifacts were what were responsible for turning the souls of the Dementicate into Mascherines. They created the Dementicate's power.
And everyone knows this?
Marshal, I wanted to tell you.
Carry on.
Tiziana.
Stop wasting my time. How did the Dementicate fall?
She's the one that skips to the end of the book and just reads
When
the last few
artifacts were
pages to see if it's
received by
worth
the
reading.
Dementicate, they initially sacrificed their prisoners to create the Mascherines. When their empire expanded, they began to turn to ordinary men and women instead.
Ooh, that's no good.
As you can imagine, that did not end well.
Well, yeah.
Uprisings?
Exactly. Their empire was cleaved in two. Those who wanted to continue using the artifacts, and those that demanded that they be kept away, saying that it cost them too much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, the artifacts are nowhere to be found, so I assume the latter faction won.
Correct. And that is when their empire began to crumble. Without the powers of the artifacts, they couldn't stand against the chaos of the world.
Chaos?
It isn't explained exactly what it was, but I think it is safe to assume that it's related to the cataclysm.
Capital C cataclysm.
If these
Never
scrolls
good.
Don't mention what the cataclysm is.
Way worse
Why
than
does
lowercase
Lucia
c
believe
cataclysm.
another is in store for us?
I don't know. But what I do know is that she believes that she needs to unite the city. And she intends to do that by overthrowing the registry.
Who likes paperwork anyway? Yeah! There's the real star.
Just on time.
Kadek?
Sam Bel Ya.
Harish?
Sam Bel Ya.
The Assemblia.
It wants us to go to the altars.
The only word of English that Ollie speaks.
Ah, of course.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
The Misted Isles. A set of monuments left behind by the Dementicate. The altars built the Assemblia around it to keep people out.
Great.
Vasco, what's on these monuments that it wants us to see? Can't it just tell us what's on it?
Avar?
Don Sivnia. Santa. Atavar.
No. They're guarded, and he doesn't remember precisely. But he promises they're important.
It's all right. At least now we have a lead.
Yes, we do. Everybody follow the living D10.
The relationship between the Altus and the Luca is the strongest of all between the same aura. It might help ease our way in.
Well, do I smell hesitation?
Fine.
Better get ready then.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. How you
Looking
doing?
much better.
Time heals. I'll be all right, eventually. I have something to show you.
Is it another dirty picture?
Wait. That's... Javs?
It has been a while.
I cannot believe this. All these years.
Oh, that's his childhood friend.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't jeopardize my new life.
Hey, Drezoth.
Life with the Laboris?
It seemed the best way to find out who it was that killed my parents.
And it's paid off. You've discovered who it was then?
Benak. Not just yet. But that is a mission for another time. A time when the whole of Umber is not at stake.
Right.
Why didn't you tell me?
Then let's go avenge your parents.
I tried.
The whistles.
Hey, happy birthday, Drezoth.
Golden canvas.
And the sunken star. That's why you did it. Why you were willing to salt.
Yes. I couldn't leave you. Not again.
Ages. Where do we go from here?
First things first. Continue to address me as Vasco, please. It's stuck.
Huh.
I understand.
And secondly, I do not see why this has to change anything. I am still in your company. We still search for the tools to save all of Umber. We keep going. That's what we do.
Good. That is what we do.
Let's find these artifacts then.
Let's find these artifacts.
Let's do it. Come, my childhood friend. We away. Man, there's so many emotional up and down in this. Man. This game is amazing, but emotionally exhausting. Goodness. And the Maricat just cheered 200 bits for a happy birthday for Drezoth.
Ages. It makes so much sense.
Talking to yourself again?
Just thinking about the behavior of the Fae. The way they respond to the old world, like the Kilgan and the Cleaver. So careful not to touch the relics. Or those in the
Cozy
paint
blanket.
and the way they shied away from the statue of their god. I always thought they exhibited such strange behaviors because of some inherent power in the relics or something. But they must remember that the items were part of their world. For all I know, the Kilgan could have been my custodial predecessors.
Neat.
Thousands of years ago.
It's also Amethyst's birthday. Oh, happy birthday!
Remember who they once were.
The person who, Amethyst also made the new, as I mentioned earlier, the new emotes for our Halloween party on Discord.
It might be merely a fragment, true, but still. I shouldn't let this get too much in the way. We have work that needs to be done, and I'm sure there'll be time later.
Cool.
Cicero, about earlier.
We're fine, buddy.
I suppose she had to find out eventually.
My mind has just been so overwhelmed. Keeping secrets seemed like the least of our concerns, especially now.
Hey, Bowsenduros.
Bothering you?
Welcome to the stream.
She's being led by a Dementicate who's been around longer than all our legacies combined. It just worries me what we're standing up against.
We've come this far, haven't we?
I suppose we have. All right. Chin's up then.
We got this, buddy. And your chin is massive, so we're gonna need it.
Marshal.
Inspectore.
You know why I did what I did.
I do. It's because you don't trust me.
Yep.
I trust you perfectly fine. Your guild, on the other hand.
After all this time, you still don't see it.
I'm sorry?
I am my guild, Inspectore. With hindsight, I suppose I should have made that clearer. Might have spared us both some inconvenience.
What? What's that mean? Okay. You are your guild. Are you the only one left? Alright, well, let's go outside. Time for more action and adventure. Yes? Yes. Hello, my Uber drivers.
Hasn't anyone told you it's rude to stare?
Gex says maybe she's guild leader.
Are we really
Makes
traveling with that
makes sense.
thing?
He's just chilling out in the thing.
Understand us?
Oh, that's great.
Perhaps. It certainly isn't stupid.
Yeah, it's not stupid.
Well, anyway, where are we going today, sir?
The assembly.
I love that he's just hanging out with. Oh, that's good stuff. All right, so let's go with the 2 tank characters, shall we? Well, maybe. All right, yeah, let's go with these 2. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I guess we will. Ooh, lore. Get that. I'm gonna get it.
You need to hide.
Comfortable?
But we can't have a Fae walking around with us.
Neat.
Now, can we? Let's go.
Eye folds up. I mean, he's paper, so that makes sense. Yeah, new ink obtained. Gex says, I'd love if you picked Calden there and there wasn't any combat. In other words, tanks for nothing. Well done. That one was really good. That was excellent. Oh, I like their weird masks and crow things.
Good morning, Malleus.
You've got company, is that?
Inspectore Cicero Gavar, yes.
I do not think Var Previo would be too pleased to see you bringing a member of the White Spire in here.
I am here under the orders of the Judge Master. I'm certain the Var will allow this.
On your word, Marshal.
Malleus is... Do. Oh, man. Malleus was me. Oh, jeez. That makes me really happy. Oh, I did such a good job, I didn't even recognize myself. Oh, that was... Oh, that's very good. Oh, boy. The Meerkat just cheered with 200 bits and a thumbs up. The Meerkat's cheer shared rewards to 3 others in chat.
Tiziana?
Hello, Mother.
Mother?
Oh, neat.
Please sit.
Elizabeth de Felici.
Inspectore Gavar, it is surprising to see you here.
I am sorry, but I had not been told that we would be visiting Tiziana's mother.
Does it matter who she is? We need access to the Assembly, and that is that.
So, that's why you've come. Might I ask what for?
The Misted Isles. We want to see it.
And that would be Christine Mitkus.
I am here on behalf of the Judge Master. You will take us to see it or have him to answer to.
I can't.
Excuse me?
The Assembly is occupied.
What in the light is that supposed to mean? Mists. What is happening inside?
The Rediro. They've grown.
I love how she has wings on her chair.
They're trying to break free.
Prepare yourselves. Hold your ground.
Yep, okay, cool. Alright, let's draw everybody in, and then... I mean squirrels, obviously. Good. And then teleport over here.
Just scratch.
Would you do your things? Like, you have healing abilities.
Shapes. They're enormous.
Var Pravia had gone to the Luca to make a request for assistance. We had hoped to contain them until she returned.
And you were just chilling out in here.
Failed at that.
Isabel, we need to get to the Misted Isles.
I'll get the calendar. Tiziano, guard the door, please, while I determine the course we should take.
Huh.
Amadea, assist me.
Isabel.
Okay.
You and Tiziana.
Love those wings on the
She
chair.
blames
That's
me
so cool.
for her father's death.
Zane. From what I know, he died of an illness.
10 years ago, while I was on a ruin raid with the Altus, there was an accident. I fell into a coma for 2 years, during which Zane tirelessly cared for me.
He stretched himself thin.
Too thin. He started falling ill. One night, just a month before I emerged from the depths of the coma.
Wow.
He did not wake to the morning.
Yikes. Sarah says, seems like really not the time for the Cicero.
If I had been able
I
to
agree.
protect myself, he would still be alive.
It was an accident.
Born of incompetence.
And she said this to you? That she blames you?
I'm certain she's spoken much about Zane. Is it any wonder that you have never heard of me?
I had thought that perhaps you might have...
Being dead. Sometimes it feels like I might as well be to her.
Yikes.
Here. The 57th route. I can take us through it.
Isabel, perhaps if you tried speaking to her...
I have. You think it is easy for me to live with the knowledge that my daughter hates me.
I mean, probably not.
On the rare occasion that she comes and visits, I reach out, but I always get burned.
Because she's a firebrand.
Can I ever stop? She is my daughter, Cicero. And if words will not convince her, then perhaps action will.
What do you mean?
We should get back to them. Let us go. I know the route to take.
Us? You will only slow us down. Tell me which route it is, I can take them through it.
I am capable of taking care of myself.
You are not!
Marshal!
Stay out of this, Inspectore.
Phew.
Tell us how to get through. You are witness. If she slows us down, do not say I didn't try to stop her.
Yep, that's fine.
Your mother.
Cool.
Does that excuse her from her folly?
Tiziana.
Where is this coming from?
What?
You! Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. What's between me and my mother is between us alone. We have gotten by for years without your help, and we will continue to do so.
Cool. Yep. I mean, Cicero, buddy.
If we are done.
Yes.
Okay. I like how Amadeus is just standing there super awkward. Alright, well, let's go do the thing. Whew. Boy, we fight in a lot of libraries. What? Whoa. Okay, this is a rad library with, like, moving rooms. Just floating around.
What is that?
It's a bell station. We use them to call the Rediro to us. Ever since they've gone berserk, they've been swarming these things.
They're just going to keep coming unless we destroy them.
Okay.
Isabel.
We do what we need to. I understand.
Let's go.
Okay.
The light will cut you down.
Okay. Squirrels. Yep. You do that. Actually, yeah, do that instead. And Cicero, you need to teleport over here. You need to do that thing. Good. Okay, nobody can do anything. Yikes. Get him. Cicero. Yeah. Cool. Super abilities worked. What's up here?
Inspectore, it is the other way.
Yeah, but there's like lore up here, so I'm gonna get it. Yeah. The Bright War, the opposite of the Dumb War. Books, 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 books. God, I want to live here. Oh, I want to live here. There was a period of my life where I was almost a librarian. Oh, that is so neat. Heck yeah.
We've got this.
Stop wandering away. Okay. Do that, and you do squirrels. And we'll do that. Okay, good. And teleport. I like how the bells toll every time they hit it. There we do that. And ding ding dong.
We're making good progress.
Let's just keep going.
Boy, do I enjoy the music in this game. Oh, that is so rad. Okay. Not Kane nor Abel says this is why I'm building my own library at home, so I can get floor-to-ceiling books. Yeah, I feel you. I have an e-reader now. I love the feeling of a good book, but it's more environmentally friendly. I mean, it's not the same, but pretty much the only thing I have right now that's physical books are gaming books, which are reference books for some of the things I do outside of Reed's Road.
Watch your flanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch them flanks. Yeah. Teleport after squirrels. Yeah. Now make a big thing. Tiziana, would you do your, like, things? Yeah. Enervate. Do your big sublody. Meteors. Yeah. Get them. Yeah, kicking stuff. Take that, log bell thing. Yeah. Don't come around here no more. Getcha. Is this where we go? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, the music just does it.
Spear point.
Oh, stop it. There, teleport so you can unleash things. Hurt them. There we go. Man, that the frickin' wheels and everything that go, like she's not like she's a wind brand. Ow. Ouch.
I'm fine.
This is why I told you not to follow.
Do not speak to me this way. I am not useless.
Look at your arm, your legs.
What must I do to prove myself to you?
Yikes.
This is pathetic, Mother. You are weak. Face it.
I am not.
You're never going to be able to bring him back. Now mend yourself.
Yikes.
She was right.
I don't want to hear it.
You blame her for your father's death.
We are wasting time.
She went to a different section.
So she should pay for it.
She went to a different section.
The Luca way.
That is the coward's way.
How dare you?
Please don't let the other section fly away.
Then act like it.
What?
Your father loved your mother despite her weakness. He died following his heart, not his duty.
There you go.
He died because she was weak.
No! He died because he loved her. And you are spurning that because you are weak.
Yeah. You
don't
tell him.
have it in you to forgive her, so you run.
Yeah.
You hide behind your empty platitudes and hollow justices. But guess what? You can't run forever.
And if there's anybody that knows that, it's Cicero Gavar.
Mistakes. Hold on to them long enough and just you watch what you become. Trust me. It's revolting.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen you more honest.
You need to learn to let go. It's hard, damn it, I know. But what you're doing to her, to yourself, it's not worth it.
Hard looking in a mirror there, Cicero.
Was one of the best judges.
Your father was more than the Luca. And you can be
this heart-to-heart is great, but your mom kinda like motored away.
Part of him still is.
Wanna go find her?
Isabel!
Mother!
Yep. Okay. Oh, she's making friends with the big one.
Get away from her!
Ah, come on now. Okay. Oh, Tari just said that's a Pokemon.
That must be where it's taking her. Cicero, you were with my mother when she found the root.
57.
I know the way. We're almost at the end. Come on.
Oh boy, that's not good. Is it this way? Is this where the lore is? Give me that sweet tasty lore. Give it to me. How do we activate this? Serpent77 just subscribed with Twitch Prime. They've subscribed for 2 months, currently on a 2-month streak. Thank you very much for your subscription. And they ask, is Jacob stealing Ben's plaid shtick? No. I just like a nice, cozy blanket. It's really chilly in here, so cozy blanket time. And also, you know, it's autumn. It's fall streams. Blanket time. For those of you that do not know, Ben is a friend of mine who streams on Loading Ready Run. Oh, look at the babies. Look at that. Oh, the cute babies. Don't stop me. I want that masquerine. There we go. Yeah, give me that. Give me it.
Get away from her! Come on!
Cool. Okay. Yep. It's just chilling on that pillar. Where is she? Where is she? Oh. I mean, oh, there she is. Oh, I see her. Okay. Yep, she's fine. Everything's fine. Don't even worry about it, everybody. It's cool. Everything's good. Whoop. Und wie leid was the squirrels? Alright. Do your thing. And we teleport over here. Okay. Oh, so now it's... Oh, sky beams. Now it's avoid the sky beams. And the tornado.
Watch out, Cicero!
I'm doing it. Well, here's where the Final Fantasy XIV training comes in well.
Left, Cicero!
Oh, my other left. Oh, it's over here now. Well, let's teleport then. And you can do your super attack. Horses! Go! Alright, this way. Okay, sky beams. Okay, sky beams. And where? Okay, well, let's go to it.
The right, Cicero!
Yeah, I Alright, do your thing. Do your other thing. You do your thing. Everybody do their AoE attacks. Ah, let's do the big AoE attack. Alright. we go. Oh, sky beams. Oh, okay, we got hit. But that's fine. That's cool. We're gonna heal. Get away. Oh, the left. Okay. Ouch. Horses. Everybody horses. You do your thing. Okay, let's pause this for a second. There we go. Hey! Meteor strike again. Boy, there's a lot of AoEs going on here. Horses. Horses, please. There we go. All right, there we go. Ooh, it's gonna explode all pretty. We did it.
Mother!
Oh, my darling. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I will be.
I've got her, Cicero. You should...
Hmm.
By the light. You should look around.
Ooh.
It's beautiful.
Attend to why we came. I'll be here.
Okay. Is there lore? A plant? Yeah. Yeah, give me that Masquerine. Don't hit the big glowy button. Yeah, new engraving. More lore. Yes. Collectibles. To be eaten later. Nom, 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 nom. Now look at the thing.
This is the one?
Yes.
Little feet kick. Neat. Okay, there's a tree.
It's barely hanging together.
And an AI. And a mask.
What's it saying?
It seems flustered. I'm not sure if...
Oh, there he goes.
Just abandon us?
Yep, that's it.
Well, we're going to have to...
Don't do this!
Tiziana?
It knew it was coming. I love how it left. I love how he left. That was so good.
Move aside, Marshal.
What is going on?
Our inquisitive hound.
Tiziana?
I'm sorry.
You told him about the Assemblia. About why we were here.
Yes, she did. To find out where these artifacts that I've been hearing so much about are. So, Inspectori, care to share?
These artifacts are involved in things you don't understand.
Oh, that's Dave Fennoy.
I need them.
What you need, Inspectori, is to tell me where they are.
Why are you doing this?
It's Slappy Boy.
The city has been ruled by incompetence. It needs a leader that can fight, that has the strength to do what is necessary for the good of the city. Not a weakling who poisons it with his age.
Oh,
and
that's
frailty.
not good.
And you're mad enough to believe that's you?
Imagine how much safer, how much more orderly the city would be if it adopted the bright chorus's compass.
The Luca don't even sing them anymore.
You can't have them.
What? You have spent too long in his company. He's darkened your eyes.
He has shown me the truth.
Yeah.
You are a marshal of the Luca Infinita. Your father would...
My father would have spat upon this guild.
That is true, probably.
Look at us, Fabio. We wear suits of gold, but where do our hearts lie? We're not supposed to fight to banish the weak. We're supposed to fight for them.
Mm-hmm.
The weak will take us down with them.
We're supposed to lift them up. Be the eyes of the blind, the tongues of the mute, the ears of the deaf, the swords of the poor.
There you go.
What happened to that?
Enough.
You're saying things I don't like.
We'll deal with you later. But you will...
I challenge you.
What?
You believe you can rule this city under your martial thumb?
What are you saying?
Prove it. By your honor and pride, accept my challenge to a duel.
You think you can beat me?
I do.
If I do, you will respect the registry, and you will leave us alone. All of us, the marshal included.
I really hope there was an autosave before this.
You will tell me everything there is to know about the artifacts.
Cicero.
Fair.
Squirrels time?
When you're ready.
Be the best man we have.
Here they come.
Move, buddy. Squirrels? Great. Yep. Yep. No, I don't like that. That's nice. Avoid AoEs. Teleport around and be a jerk. Do. Squirrels! Boop. Hey, buddy. Do you like horses? Because this is how you get horses. Burp, burp, burp. Here, how about we'll do some of that. Ow. Why am I taking damage? Whee! We'll just teleport over here. There. How do you like them apples? Oh, he's got an air tag. Let's activate that. Boom. Ow. There. Eat that. Activate that air tag. And we'll pause, and then we'll do that. And horses. There we go. How about them horses? Bow, 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 bow. Oh, move. Oh, get out of there, buddy. Hi. How do you like teleportation? How do you like squirrels? Do you like them? I like them very much. Oh, missed that. Now we go over here. Popping around. Waiting for recharging. Woo! Yep. You're a melee attacker. Oh. Let's pause, and horses. And horses. Haha! Horses! Oh, just cheese the hell out of you, buddy.
You have won.
And our deal?
I will honor my word. You fight well.
As do you.
We leave.
Yay, I did it. Where did Oli go? He just flew into the sky. Alright. Skill time. Ooh. Well, we've kind of got... We can max one of these out here. After teleporting, the caster gains 20% damage boost and 50% movement boost. After teleporting, the caster gains 20% damage reduction boost for... I don't know. And the void. Void now deals 30% 30 damage to enemies caught. Oh yeah, I mean, more damage. More damage is more better. Healing. Healing. Healing? This is not healing. That is not healing. Yeah, right. Yeah, focus regeneration. That sounds good. Healing is appealing. Fireball radius by 60. Or one more fireball. Oh, radius. Yeah. Radiasu. Conviction. After casting Creed, the caster may cast it again for free within 5 seconds. I mean, I like that. After casting Pommel Strike, Taziana may cast it again free within 3 seconds. Creed. Yes. Let's see. Unzat is Convergence, yes. Increases damage by 50 regardless of the target's position. Yeah, more damage, more better. Amadea emerges, the illusion explodes, dealing 50 damage to enemies within 3 meters. When Amadea emerges, enemies within 3 meters take 50 damage. Okay, so it's damage where you pop up or where you were. Where you pop up. Good. Alright, Vasco. You also get squirrels. Let's do Rallying Call. We'll give him different squirrels. Yeah, different squirrels. But Vasco gets squirrels. Marvelous.
Cicero, that was...
I know.
stupid! What? You could have been killed!
Okay.
Well, whatever it is, I have bad news.
I was not killed.
About what your Fae wanted to show us.
About the Fae itself. It's run off.
Ah, by the light, Inspectore! I told you!
I know.
Maybe I should have brought
We'll
Vasco so we could have
First,
understood Oli. Or Ollie.
Now that that's done, we need to find... Did I miss something?
Not once had I ever thought I'd stand up to the Judge Master like that. I never knew it could feel so...
Ah, the paladin gets a taste of freedom.
We'll see what you're saying once it comes around.
This is how blackguards happen.
Might not be a marshal for very much longer. I didn't think you'd take it that lightly.
I never thought I could either. But the things I'd once held so dear now seem like the trinkets of a fool. A broken compass for a blind heart.
Hold off on the poetry, Marshal.
Masquerada.
You'll be turning yourself
Fantasy
into a
Therapy,
songstress.
the game.
Come on, let's see what the others are up to.
You can hear the laughter in her voice.
Ben, what's the matter? It's that creature thing you summoned. Came rushing back into the house not an hour ago.
Started drinking.
No one but the walls. You should have a look.
Neat. Hey, I painted
You're
it.
saying that she's right then?
Who's right?
Cicero, you need to hear this.
Hey, Lunar Jade is rating with a party of 17. Thank you very much, and welcome everybody.
What? His name?
Are you joking?
Vasco, enough, please. We have more important things to talk about.
What's the matter?
What Oli saw at the Misted Isles triggered something. Memory.
He patched it up?
And more. There was tech.
I'm just hitting pause for just a second. I want to make sure that I say hello to Heather and friends. Welcome to the Usbird Games channel. You're absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for being here. I'm excited to have you. We're going to be going for another little while yet. So welcome to Masquerada Songs and Shadows, and thank you very much for the raid, Heather.
That had been inscribed onto it. His memory is returning.
Well, what does it say then? Anything about the artifacts?
I don't like that glowing guy in the corner.
Written by the ruler of the Empire during the months before it fell.
Is this the same emperor who won the Civil War?
The one that...
Oh, wow. And the Maricat just gifted 5 Tier 1 subs to Ferocious Peach, Not Cain Nor Abel, to Cut Eos, Nick the DM, and Holier. Well, thank you.
Artifact should be hidden, yes.
If this is to be believed, then he admitted that the war had been a mistake.
And the Maricat gifted a Tier 1 sub to Lunar Jade. They have gifted a total of 136 gift subs to the channel. That's amazing.
And one by one, unprotected by our celestial boon, our cities fell to the other gods. The chaos of the land bred, and the war of the divine raged on.
Oh, that's some good lore.
Other gods?
In the scroll that Lucia gave you, we learned about a chaos that consumed the lands, that we suspect led to the cataclysm.
Well, there have been no reports from the neighboring regions about rampaging divines, and Umber is a godless city, so...
To those in times not yet past, if among the bones of my people, you find our legacies. If those legacies still give you strength, know that the schemer, Brayog, still lives. And if one god can survive, know that he might not be alone. Do not follow my mistake. Reclaim the schemer's gifts.
Cool.
Their legacy. The Mascherines?
Oh.
The artifacts were a part of their god. It isn't a stretch to believe that the Mascherines draw their power from him as well.
And if he's still alive somewhere...
He might not be the only one.
And the threat of
Oh man, ancient civilizations and gods and stuff. This is fantastic. So for the raid, just to let you know, this is the Yuzbrid Games channel. The Yuzbrid Games is a indie game publisher. We've published games like Valhalla, Cyberpunk, Bartender Adventure, Masquerada, this game, Masquerada Songs and Shadows, of which how I got hooked up with Yuzbrid Games. I voiced this character that's chilling out on the floor right there. If you want to know more about us, you can check out the link that Sarah just put in the chat at yuzbrid.net. We've got a cool Discord. Some of you have subscriptions. You could toss us a follow. That would be great. Many of you know me from my work with Loading Ready Run. This is my capacity as the host of the Yuzbrid Games channel. This is, and I feel like this is important to say, not my personal channel. This is my job as the community manager for Yuzbrid Games.
cataclysm is real.
Ages. I'm sure it's right.
There's more.
And you're joining us in a deep lore moment for this game.
The artifacts?
Yes, look.
A tree?
It's probably the singing tree. There.
The singing tree.
Hey, I nailed it.
Explain how it's been alive for so long.
We have to go. Two of you, stay here. Look after the Fae and... Oli.
I'm that little
Oli, when he wakes up, get him to tell you where the last
pink
artifact
dude.
is. The rest of you get ready.
Neat. Yeah. My name's Oli. What up? Whee! Faye, Oli. Seeing this Faye, birthed from my memories and given life by my experiences, brings about a strange sensation. It is at once a part of me, yet apart from me. It is independent in its action, but I cannot help but feel connected to it, and it's more than just because of the fact that I created it. As it exists and acts, I feel like I can read it, or at least sense its intentions. I've read nothing about this connection, and no one else has spoken of anything remotely similar. It leaves me wondering if there might be something more to this bond between us, something more that tethers us together, or if I'm just imagining it. These are not questions for the present, however. For now, there is more important work to be done. Neat.
Amadea,
I'm sorry.
you look a little pale.
I was just... Gods, Cicero.
Yeah.
Gods?
Alive. What does that even mean? That they walk among us? All the gods in the foreign religions are all just concepts, and now...
Nope, they walking
I'm
around.
pretty sure the term means the same to the Dementicate as it does to us. For all you know, Brayog could have simply been a talented mortal.
No, too many capital letters and a dash in their name.
To create artifacts that allow us to bend the elements of the physical realm itself? Perhaps your idea of talented mortal needs a little redefining.
Listen, Amadea, we don't know enough to make any judgments. What we do know, however, is that out there are powerful artifacts that we need to secure.
Yes, we do.
That's all that matters right now. All right?
Of course, you're right. I shouldn't be straying.
Good. Now let's get ready.
Yeah.
Calden?
You were right. You said yesterday that you were concerned about how much bigger this investigation might be.
Now
It's a pretty big investigation.
Do you think it might
Gods and all that.
that gods might exist?
What do you mean?
If they do, then religions can't all be lies, can they?
You're thinking about your brother.
Maybe there is a promised land. Maybe the Elysians got it right with Isharamal. Maybe I'll get to see him again.
That would be cool.
But until then...
Right. We have work to do.
We do have work to do. Alright, Paladin, what up?
You don't seem quite as fazed by the revelations.
What? Gods?
It's quite a discovery. That they might still live. Whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
Perhaps be more affected if it were more affecting.
They're
Good
gods we're
line.
talking about.
And I know nothing about them. How am I supposed to let an idea influence me if it's still cloaked in questions?
You want my worship,
Whatever
you sit
it
down,
is, we should
and you tell me all about you.
I don't quite enjoy sitting around like this.
Really not into the unknowable divinity thing. Alright, Vasco.
How is he doing?
He'll be all right. Takes after you quite a bit, actually.
Why do you say that?
There's a determination in the way he moves, an authority in the way he speaks.
Mini Mercer.
Is that a compliment?
Which would not be the first time I've been called that.
In case I haven't mentioned. How's that for a compliment?
Almost too kind from you.
Go on, Cicero. I'll be ready in a bit.
Neat. I think Gek put it really well. The gentle summary of this game. Simple plot point summary of this game. Gek says, Cicero, a man is missing. I need you to find him. Cicero, a week later. So this is a bunch of holy shit. Literally holy shit because of gods. If you plan that, Gek. So anybody that just got a gift sub for the Maricat, we have a pun jail emote. Gek is pretty much just shouting him out through the frickin' bars.
Right away.
All right, Cicero, you're coming with me.
In the mural, it seemed like the artifact
Or Vasco,
was in
sorry.
the singing tree itself. So, we confirm that how?
If there is anyone who can tell us the history of the singing tree, it's Mirabaz. Hopefully she can tell us more.
But do you think she even knows if...
Wait, is that?
Yep, it's on fire.
No!
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. All right, let's go. Let's do this for a little bit. Whee! Squirrels for everybody. Oh boy, Vasco. You are not good at taking damage. Yeah, storms. All right, trees on fire, trees on fire.
This'll be fun.
Orlana! Runners!
Squirrels for everybody. More squirrels. Yeah. Get him. Yeah.
Orlana, what happened?
Mask runners. They swarm the hall. I don't know why or...
Mirabos, where is she?
Over there, at the tree.
Get those you can to safety.
But...
Look around you, Orlana. The hall is lost.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care of her, Cicero.
Get the hell out of here. Also, if you're just joining us, the game has an amazing voice cast. Squirrels. Yeah. Chase in my tornadoes.
Mirabos, we have to leave.
The tree, Cicero.
Yeah, I know it's on fire. We saw it.
Their leader. She's ascending it. They're here for something.
Stay here. I'm going up.
Yeah.
Cicero.
Tend to your songstresses, Mira.
Be safe, Cicero.
Okay. We do it. Alright. Let's go figure this out. Tree time, happy, happy tree time.
Get them! Hold your ground!
Yep. Everybody squirrels. Would just stop picking on Cicero. Or, Vasco. Yay, squirrels. I like how he attacks by tootin'. Attack on tootin'. Ooh, bats. Bats up here. Okay, so the demon's gone.
Put your faith in the wrong forces, Cicero.
Did she eat the demon?
Stop.
Oh.
Do you see now what you could have gained? Do not let him follow me.
Okay, she's got all 4 elements. Great.
Lucia!
Squirrels. Actually, you know what? Let's do that and then that. And now squirrels. Neat. We did it.
Mira.
Oh, Sharkiana is now hosting us. Hello, Sharkiana.
Hang in there, Mira. Watch your flanks.
Squirrels for everybody. Get your balls out, Calden. Get your balls out. Heal everybody. Teleport over here. horses.
Come on, Mira, don't stop. Please.
Yeah, Sharkiana. Sharkiana says, I really want to play this game. I hope you're working out, because this game get heavy.
We've got this.
Okay, lightning for everybody. And scrolls. And all the effects. Stop trying to run away. Yeah. Okay, good combos. This is glowing over here. That's great. Let's get down the tree.
That should be the last of them.
Good. Now quick. No. No!
Oh no! Oh!
No!
Boy, she really got a thing about stabbing people through the chest.
Mira.
My boy.
Hold on.
My time is long over.
Mira, please.
Sing a good song for me.
Mira.
God, the voice acting.
Mira. No!
This is recorded at Bright Skull Entertainment by Michael Surix, who is hands down the best voice director I've worked with.
Get behind me.
Alright. Alright, well, let's do the AoE thing. Yep. Everybody get in the pool. Yep, kill the ranged attacker. And lightning. Chablacco. Oh, buddy. Get back up. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're good. There, we're gonna do horses. There we go.
Lucia!
Don't stop.
You were right.
What?
You were right. About the cataclysm, about the artifacts. I have seen enough for myself to believe.
Please be getting close enough to just
I don't want there
stab
to be
her.
another cataclysm.
We are on the
He
same
killed-
page, you and I.
She killed pretty
I knew
much
you
your
would
mom.
see it.
Our goals are the same, yes. But you cannot achieve them this way.
No, 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 no! You are so close to understanding!
Wake up and look at the fires, Lucia! What will you be saving? A ruined city? Mira Bast is dead because of you!
The lady has...
The lady does not have it figured out! You said she has a plan for me. How can you believe that when I am standing against you? She is not a god, Lucia. She is as fallible as you and I. You know she was born mortal.
No! You are wrong! She plans to unite the city.
You have just destroyed the one thing holding it together!
You are wrong! Why is the seed in my hands and not yours? Get to the White Spire. Give the command. Seal the streets and don't let them follow me.
No!
Okay.
Damn it!
Brace yourselves.
Let's pause. And AoEs for everybody. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go get the ranged attacker here, buddy. There we go. Hey, don't run. Get back here. Oh, you did. Oh, that's a very skinny person with a very large hammer.
You've seen the power she wields, Cicero. We cannot...
We must try!
But the coach...
The coach cannot move through the collapsed streets. We go on foot. Tell the twins to find their way to the registry and meet us there.
Hello, Action JB. Doing pretty good. Things have gotten pretty tense.
Ages.
We were too late.
No.
Okay. All right, my friends. Oh. I think this seems like a good stopping point for this evening. My fear is that if we've been going for almost 3 hours, and my fear is that if we go on any longer, we are going to get embroiled in some stuff, and there isn't going to be a natural stopping point, and we're just going to want to keep going on through. Oh, wow. We are going to, yeah, I think maybe near the end, we're gonna need to just sit and have a nice cozy stream where we just read through everything. There is so much writing in this game, and it is all of such quality. I am so... And this is my first time actually playing through the parts of the game that I've been in, and to have been able to interact with the people that I did and be in the ensemble recording, the ensemble casting, and the entire process. To actually have made it through the whole process, to be into this game with such austere company is amazing. Oh boy. Not Kane nor Able just bid 500 bits, said thanks for the fun time. Not Kane nor Able's cheers, shared rewards to 10 others in the chat. For those that joined us with the raid over from Heather's stream, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for sticking around with us. We're always happy to have new eyes and new folks in the community. You are now Ysbridians. I've said so. So this has been the Ysbrid Games channel. We're going to be around tomorrow at 5 for more Oxenfree. Normally it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I'm going to be going on vacation, just to remind everybody. So we're going to be around tomorrow for our second playthrough of Oxenfree for spoopy Halloween time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you being here. Come and join us on the Discord. Check out what Ysbrid Games is all about. We've got a lot of cool stuff going on. We've been doing kind of a Halloween thing. We've got a Spirit of Halloween channel. We actually have an amazing playlist that was being curated by Sir Jack Skellington on both the Discord and the Twitch that has just all of the different recommendations from all over the Ysbrid community, kind of packed, all of these cool songs packed into one sweet playlist. We've got special emotes. I got a special background, which is neat. It's been a really cool Halloween season. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you on the Discord, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 5 p.m. with Oxenfree and my nerves and my fear burps. Okay. Anyway, have a great night, everybody. Thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.